The Federation of Information Technology Sri Lanka is all set to host the eagerly awaited API Asia Conference 2023 for the second time, with this year's event scheduled to take place on November 16 at the Shangri-La Hotel in Colombo. The event was officially launched yesterday at the Presidential Media Center under the patronage of the State Minister of Technology Karneka Hayrath, accompanied by several government and industry officials. While addressing the launching ceremony, State Minister of Technology Karneka Hayrath emphasized the vital role that this year's conference would play in advancing Sri Lanka's digital economy. The conference will focus on three critical pillars: artificial intelligence, smart cities and financial technology, which are essential components of the digital ecosystem. One of the central initiatives highlighted by the State Minister is the DigiEcon Sri Lanka 2030 program, launched under the leadership of President Ranil Wickremesinghe.
So these topics are very important to digital economy ecosystem, and this will also improve the awareness about connecting technology in the government sector, private sector, as well as the general public. And also this will help to improve the capacity of both the government and the private sector, I guess. So this is very important for us. Under the leadership of His Excellency the President, we have launched DigiEcon Sri Lanka 2030 with the collaboration of the industry as well, which is the National Digital Acceleration Initiative. So API Asia Conference is also part of this. We have organized about 18 plus national and international events, including conferences, symposiums, workshops, and also exhibitions and investment forums.
So all of us know this new buzzword, what you're talking about, the digital economy. What is this digital economy is all about? So digital economy is all about how technology can be used, and for different industries. It can be agriculture, it can be transport, it can be education, healthcare. Any of these industries, technology will be used, and how your productivity, how you reduce wastage, even including things like corruption, and what is the contribution will actually go into the GDP. So this is how it is. On a very simplified way you can measure it. So globally, this contribution to the GDP from a digital economic point of view is getting measured. So globally, the mature markets, or what you call the developed markets, is at about 40% as a percentage contribution to the GDP from a digital economic point of view. If you look at the global average, it's about 20%. This has been well documented by institutes like the World Economic Forum, etc. But we as a nation, we are little behind on this percentage. So we are right now, which is the data available with us, which is possibly about 1 year old, it's about 5%. So we have a gap, which is the mature market is at about 40%, which is the global average is about 20%, but we are at about 5%. So this has been identified together, which is as an industry, which is from FITIS point of view as an industry body, together with the government, which is led by the President himself, who is the Minister for the Technology, and Minister Karneka Hayrath as the State Minister for that. So we have, all of us have got together to address this issue, because it's like if we wait longer, we are going to fall behind. So here we are looking at not going on a traditional growth, we are looking at a leapfrogging. So we want to jump ahead and make sure we are not far behind from the rest of the world. By 2030, we want to be part of the rest of the be par with the rest of the world. So this is what we are looking at. From a FITIS point of view, as an industry association, we are consist of many interest groups, being roughly we have about 8 interest groups, which is we call different chapters within our organizations. We have the hardware chapter, which is focused on the hardware business. We have the digital services chapter, which is focused on the fintech and the e-commerce side, which is a software chapter which is leading this initiative, which is focused on the software side as such. So we have many of so we have a series of activities which is planned up to 2030.
For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.